Hello everyone, welcome back, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alivia Brown. I'm currently a third year at UCLA and I study anthropology. So as you can probably guess by the title, the thing that I'm talking about today is the difference between anthropology and sociology. Now, I happen to get a lot of questions on what the big difference is between the two, and I think there's one pivotal thing that I need to say before I can even begin to clarify these two things. So anthropology has four main subgroups. These are linguistic, archaeology, cultural, and biological. When people get anthropology and sociology confused, the thing they're usually confusing is the cultural part of anthropology. Now, cultural anthropology is the one that I think people often get confused with sociology. So when I explain these two things today, know that I'm only really referencing cultural/sociocultural anthropology. So first, I just did a basic Google search for the definitions of anthropology and sociology. So I'll just read them real quick. Anthropology is the scientific study of humanity concerned with human behavior, human biology, and societies in both the present and past, including past human species. And then sociology, the study of the development, structure, and functioning of human society, the study of social problems. Now, I could totally see how these two things seem really, really similar. And I think there's something that we need to hone in on, and that's the fact that sociology is a lot more connected to what's wrong in the world, and anthropology is more of a past and present understanding of humanity in general. There's a little bit more of a generality associated with anthropology, whereas I do think sociology is a little more connected to the problems that our society might have. Okay, so the next thing that I want to discuss is the actual research methods that are different between sociology and anthropology. So anthropology is more understanding humanity on the individual level, and sociology is more on the group level. And that correlates directly to the areas of study and the ways that these two things are studied. So the main form of research that anthropologists conduct in cultural anthropology is something called ethnographic research, or an ethnography. And usually the way this looks is an anthropologist or researcher, whoever, immerses themselves in a part of the world that's different from their own, a different culture, a different place, anything. Learns the language, is there, and often has a very small group of people that they are living with, and oftentimes it is even just one person that they're really focusing on. And then that ethnography is the exploration of their time there, the people that they met, what they learned. In sociology, it's very statistically based, and these statistics connect directly to the large groups of people. So let's say you have X amount of people who smoke cigarettes, and you have that statistic, and then you have Y amount of, I don't know, different policies that could be changed, or price reductions, or whatever, or taxes. And then you use these two statistics to see how you can help the greatest number of people stop smoking, for example. So all of this is to say, anthropology is looking more at the nuances of the individual lifestyle, whereas sociology is kind of looking at how we can help a large group of people. Something else I kind of just want to add in here also is the idea that each of these areas of studies used to be a lot more different than they are now. I think in the 21st century, there is this great thing happening in the research community where different people who study different areas can acknowledge the good things about other ways of study and try to at least incorporate the things that'll help them into their work. So sociologists are now able to say, oh, understanding an entire population actually isn't representative of one person, and anthropologists can say, wow, one person really isn't representative of the entire community, or this is just my perspective. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I do want to say really quickly that I am an anthropology major. I think I might have said that already. And if you study sociology and you were like, dang, she really got it wrong here, Olivia, why did you say the wrong thing about sociology? Let me know in the comments. I always have my email down there. I have a website. Contact me and we can update this, have a conversation, educate me. I have taken a sociology class before, so I do feel like I have some firsthand experience on that, but I'm obviously not an expert. I also don't study cultural anthropology. I study biological anthropology. So there are some discrepancies there. I do not want to conceal that from anyone or anything watching. So yeah, this is just my perspective and I hope it helped. I will have all my sources linked down below as always. Thank you so much. I hope you're staying safe during this pandemic. Happy holidays. Peace out. Bye.